Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. That's all we...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Sporting up against Real Sociedad.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
Superb effort to keep it in. No, high-quality defending. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Superb block. A chance to whip it in. Shown inside. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Silva. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. He's got to score! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So on they go again. Will there be a response from Sporting here? There needs to be. And taking it away. Iago. Here's Mia. Lovely work to get past his man. Rabiot. Can he play it in? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Tremendous ball played through. Could be, and it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Iago. Here's Mia. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the cross into the middle. Danger averted for now. An unforced error, you've got to say. Rafa Mir. Oh, good vision. George. Karim Adeyemi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And with that, the first half draws to it. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, that is how to play advantage. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And space for them here on the flank. Opportunity it is. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rafa Mir. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they took care of the situation defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 10, Ayara Sabel.
30 minutes to go then. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Moving the ball effectively. Could play it in. It's got to be determined defending. Has a go, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Rabiot. Well-timed tackle.
Well, as we can see from those stats, Sporting are enjoying the majority possession here, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Mikel Merino. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not the best challenge, free kick. He plays it short. Now, who can he play it to? Surely! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be... the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That should be a tasty...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Mikel Merino. And he takes on the shot. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Can he finish this? Terrific piece of anticipation. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their support.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Sporting up against West Ham United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. And the striker of choice. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the action underway once again, and the onus is on West Ham to find a response now. Always interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
A chance to whip it in. A really sumptuous ball. Brilliantly blocked. Top-class defending. An example of how to press. Paquetá. And that was a very fine read. And making headway. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Maxwell Cornet. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Great opportunity here.
Defensive excellence there. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
And now to level the game. And still an opportunity. Well, threat averted. Noel. Well, a textbook interception. Paquetá. Cornet has it. And a creative look about this. A really vital interception. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Makes the move to the inside. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Lewis. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Under real pressure here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Downs. Ings. How can he take them on and beat them? Nicely timed tackle. And that's an important intervention. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes aim. He got a good palm on it. All the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And taken short. Paqueta. Now with Alexandro. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
There's going to be a double substitution. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Well, as you can see, West Ham haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, good save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, they fancy a short one. And cuts inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Maxwell Cornet. Great pressure to win the ball back. Being egged on by the crowd. Ariana, outrageous save. Elects to go short. Now sliding in field. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, great read there to intercept.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the ball is running again at 2-all. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can he take the chance? Well, really lacking composure, and he couldn't beat the keeper.
Well, that's a big moment, and he's completely messed it up.
Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 12, Flynn Downs. Coming onto the pitch,
The Hammers come away with it.
Emerson.
5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
On the attack, is there to be late drama? Emerson. A very timely interception. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Well, can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
And the short option preferred. Opportunity for victory, perhaps. Oh, it's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Now, to restore their lead here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
The whistle for full time, and a bad day at the office as far as West Ham are concerned. What did you think of their...
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
This is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Sporting, and they take on Arsenal.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time...
Can they convert? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Might be a chance here. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Long way out. And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. On the offensive. And he takes on the shot. And still danger here. And in the end, no damage done.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Good looking ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! The save was a good one. Luke Amos. And Sporting looking creative here. Saka. Could play it in. And with the goalkeeper. Couldn't keep it. Martin Ødegaard. And it's Gabriel Jesus. No way through. Lewis. Can he make it count? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, this is looking promising. Can they cover up? Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, as we can see from those stats, Sporting are enjoying the majority possession here. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. It's a corner. And there's the delivery, and the danger's still on.
Could we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? No further questions, thanks.